got taller, dude, for some reason.
See, Mom, I told you.
He did. He got a little bit bigger, but taller for
We
sure.
always measure him on the first of the year, but I forgot.
And what did he grow? About an inch?
Probably about.
Yeah, I can see
I
it.
grew an inch too.
Oh, you did too? I know, you almost turned into your brother's size. And then...
They're starting to grow a lot.
Should we pop this out here?
I go to bed after this one.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been staying up late because they're off right now, you know, so they had trouble getting up this morning.
Oh my gosh.
Mom, I only stayed up till 11.
It's late for you, though.
It's like I was in bed
We
at
fell asleep in
6:30.
the car on the way over here.
Oh, really? Dude, you had a long night. It was like,
But I stayed up to water music. His face was like this.
are you serious? Damn, it's like he has his own life. It's like, my
It's
God.
like 9 o'clock on New Year's.
I stayed up till 1. It's like, damn, dude, you stayed up later than, it's like, that's
think
kinda
it's
cool, though, 'cause
fun and
then-
cool.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It's fun staying up with your friends all night. But
I
none of
like
my
to
friends
sleep.
answer ever.
Probably because their parents didn't let them stay up till 1.
yeah, that's all
I
right.
mean, Rory stayed up till 1:30, yes, but he couldn't quit. I think his family stayed up till 1.
What about Milo? They like he did.
He said he did, but I didn't believe him.
No.
He's kind of like a liar. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't practice something,
And so, like, what are the rules? Like, they just, it's like, just, like, they're staying up, like, do they just stay in the house? Like, it's like, hey, guys, make sure you don't leave. Yeah, no, and I figured that much, but I'm saying, like, what, how is, like, you guys are asleep, so it's like,
They're pretty good. Like, I trust them. They're only allowed to do that, though, during break. Because during the school year, like, he goes to bed at 9 and he goes to bed at 8:30.
oh, that's nice.
So it's just when they have time off in school, I let them stay up late.
it's 12 or
And the
11 or
weekend,
1.
I let them, him 10 and him 11.
That's nice. Because how old are you now, little dude? Not so little anymore. It's like, awesome.
I forgot my age.
Yeah, he's starting to get older. It's like, cool.
Almost a teenager.
Well, one more year.
Starting to get some attitude though.
Oh, this little one? That's all right. Yeah, he's just starting to get a little bit man up and everything.
You guys also want to fix my bike? That has
That's
2
awesome.
pop tires.
That's also on the list.
No, there's 2 pop
One's
tires.
flat, Hayden.
No?
Yes.
Well, we'll have
They
them-
look the same, Cameron.
We'll have them look at it.
The wheels are coming off.
Well, Daniel's brother works at a bike shop, so they need to figure out what bike shop. I remember this stuff.
And guys, if you're wondering why I go with like a 2 and then I go back with a 1, I just like to soften it. So it's like, you know, when I get into my My blend, it's already nice and soft for me. That's fine.
Did you see what happened to the Bills player yesterday?
Wait, what?
Did you see what happened to the Bills player yesterday?
To who? The Bills player?
Yeah.
Nah, what was that, like football? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
He's close to dying.
Jeez.
He went into cardiac arrest on me.
So he tackled T. Higgins, and then he got up, and then he just like he was dizzy, and then he just passed out.
They
Did he have COVID or something? Or?
I don't even really know yet. They had to do CPR on the field and everything.
Oh wow,
They
that's
took him to
scary.
the hospital and he's on a ventilator and
You know what? This has become so weird because you see more and more people with these weird symptoms that are the same. It's like, it's almost like I wonder what's causing that, the underlying issue. Because it's like you see these people with all these, like, just put COVID aside and say they're having these respiratory issues, but why? 3 years ago, I didn't see this many people, you know, with that many issues.
He might have like an issue before.
That's crazy though.
But it seems like they've cleaned up the Kelsey, that little like homeless problem or whatever has been a little
over
bit
by
better.
Graham. Yeah, that was.
Just where you're at and everything,
Yeah,
so it's
that
like,
was nice. But
yeah.
it went away. I was just getting so bad here.
Yeah, it is. I agree. Well, then look at the homicides, and it's like they went up. So it's kind of like, geez, when are they going to go down? It's like my,
It's just gonna go up more.
oh my, that's out of control. Well, okay, so I took it down to it by day, and it was like, it was coming down to like every other day there was had to have been a homicide according to the numbers, or it was more like 3 times per week there was and it's like, whoa, that is pretty heavy.
Yeah.
In the sense of, you know, the geological location isn't extremely big. So it's like to have that many, like, you know, and that time span is concerning. So it's like, oh, this will come out sick, dude, I got you. See about the shoulder, just so it's.
Drop this off and go pick up some McDonald's.
What's up? Alright guys, this is what you're doing wrong. I'm going to show you the secret. So right here, instead of coming way up here and having that ugly fade, this is just something a little bit different. And I'm going to be able to come down like this. I'm telling you, if you create this this line like this, you'll never have any issues. Look, I call this the ghost fade. It's not really a drop fade either, but it's just a fade that's a bit more cleaner without having like a hard definition of a line. So see how I bust it like that, and then this angle, I'll just come down here and I'll bust this like this. But guys, right behind the ear, just follow it down. That's how it gets that shadow effect. And see, like in the back, you'll have it nice and... Look, and for anyone that's wondering, oh, what are you using? These are just outliners, the easiest thing to use. If you want to use metal guards, then you can use a 5/0, and the 5/0's the same thing as an outliner. But go down shorter than just your clippers, guys, because that's what sets it apart from the rest. If you just take your clippers and go up, then it's you know, subpar haircut. It's something, you know, you don't see anything. So to give it that extra imagery is where, you know, the money is. Guys, look, see how that is like that? Look. And then watch. Now you'll see something super elite, super quick. And guys, look, you saw what I did. Like, just to even simplify everything at its purest form, this right here just simply comes right around here, comes right down through there, and hits off here. And then, you know, I'll shave his neck later when I lift the cape up. You can use any clippers. I can use any clippers. I use these because they're very light and they're made by Ferrari. I wouldn't really recommend these either. They're harder to use than the regular ones, but I'm too used to it. Look, guys, I'll show you one of two ways. You can scratch it in and subsection it. Like, I can just go like this. This is going to be cool to see. Watch, look, I could scratch it in like that and subsection it. Subsectioning it means, look, instead of going all the way down like that, I'm going to click it up one. I'm just going to crank this whole section out real quick. And look, just kind of blending that line right out. And then look, coming up. Knowing that my 0.5 will end up kicking all of it out. Alright guys, that's subsectioning it. Then I would take a 0.5 just to show you how it knocks out super quick. If you're doing a drop fade, that's when you'll just kick it out, leaving that existence of the heaviness here. In his case, you know, we'll take the 0.5. And look, it might look like that. It really, nothing matters. Look, if you follow the process, you can blend everything out like nothing. See, look at that, guys. Look, I can hit just little corners to make it nick out just perfect. You know, bust that into. And then watch, now I'm just going to show you without talking how I can bust this side out. Just so you can, Look guys, you want to create a little guide right here. Look, you like the guide because you're scared to blend it in just freely. Look, here, make a guide. Look, I'll show you an even easier way. Look, I have the clippers fully extended out. So that's how, look at, then I just knocked that line out. Look, all the way down, guys. Look at it, it's already out, line's already out. Look, I'm gonna tell you another secret and I'll upload a video about it. You have to zero gap this blade. So you have to have this blade become flush with the clippers and not over zero gapping it, because if you over zero gap it, then it cuts the client. Guys, look out for that other video. Watch, I'm gonna pump that one out. I'll pump that one out tomorrow morning. I'll zero gap some clippers for you guys. Show you exactly how to do it. And if there's anything you guys want to know, just go into the comment section and tell me. Everything you guys have asked me to do, I've done it. It's nothing to me. That's perfect. Jeez. And then watch, you'll see, and then I'll line them up and have it all perfect and everything degrees. Guys, this is that 0.5. Just crushes right through. And look, when I crank his hair out on top, watch, you'll see something happen. See, look at that. Now watch him just portray it right. Watch this one. How we make sure that it's already. Oh yeah, it's gonna be glass. Guys, look, see how that little bottom's there? And then if you're worried about this up here, that's nothing to me. So it's like, watch, look, now you can see the bottom of his, how quickly this comes out. And you can adjust it to be where you want it at. That's the beauty of cutting hair. This is your haircut. You make it exactly how you want it. You don't have to, you know, when you're creating art, there's zero barriers to, you do whatever you want. Whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. That's the number one rule. Guys, see, I just use these little corners just to get in and nick that out real quick. Look, just to make this custom. See, guys, that's how easy it is. And then watch, see. If you guys are wondering, this is a YS Park spray bottle. This is the best of the best. You know, all the spray bottles I've used, eventually they don't work, and this one I've never had an issue with it. I'll show you guys a secret spray bottle. Shout out to Mizutani. This one's a special spray bottle. They don't make it anymore, but it works perfect for barbering. Watch. Let me see that photo and see how long that hair is on the top that you have. So I can make sure you're busted to where it's. Oh yeah, sick. I could do that for sure. I can't believe he all has his, it's like busts his phone out. It's like, my God. The weirdest transition to see is when they drove here.
Oh my gosh.
Because I had a couple of,
Think about that.
yeah, I had a couple of twins, and it's like, it's so weird to see them. It's like you almost had your own personality, because it's like, I'm used to like you're with your dad and everything, and it's like you and your brother are here by yourself. It's
What's happening, huh?
it's weird. Guys, see, so I bust texture and now I got it going short towards the back. Guys, so I didn't blend here for a certain reason, because now I'm gonna dry the haircut and then I'll get that optimal blend. So watch, you'll see. I just, the way I do it, and it might be the way you do it. Guys, see, I'm creating like another sub blend just on the side. Just having like it, you know, the cut blend in. Man layer, blend, whatever. Guys, this is why the blow dryer is actually so important. Even if you're not styling the hair, I can take the hair from a fade, go into the top, try this, and connect it to the top that's already right for me. So that's another little secret that I do. And at the end of the video, I'll reveal the biggest secret ever. Just hang tight, watch, I swear. You know what, I washed one of these sweaters by accident because I've never had anything nice, and it was like, and I washed it and I swear to God it could fit my dog. It was like, I was like, oh my God, that thing was like, because I pulled it out of the dryer and I was like, there's no way. I said, damn. And then you read and it's like, oh yeah, you're not supposed to dry these, I guess. Yeah. It's like, damn, you threw that in the dryer and it turned into, you know, it could fit him. Like, that's where I was like, I swear, and there I was like, damn. Like, all of a sudden, some high-end man or whatever is like, oh wow, they make that in a kid size. It's like, no, it's like, all you have to do is dry it. It's like, it's like, absolutely, just wash it. See guys, look, every little thing that I do, instead of stopping the cut and going, this is why I'm telling you, you're adding all of these details, create that big picture. See guys, limits. See, look at how that comes out when it's like that, guys. Look at that. From what you saw, which was nothing, and then it started turning into this. Guys, this is why I'm not embarrassed to bust out the video raw. Like, I don't need to edit it. There's no point to edit it. It's like, you could see I'm too quick at cutting hair, number one, and then there's nothing to edit. You could see it all. See guys how I can formulate special shapage right around here for custom, how his hair is. like someone might say, oh, he has a cowlick or he has, it doesn't matter to me. I'll erase it and wash it out and I'll be able to give him a proper cut. That's another bridging of the gap, guys. Stop telling, I've heard that in barber school before where it's, you know, telling the client, oh, you have a cowlick here, you have this and that. It's your job to get rid of it. Or, you know, make it look the best that it can, pop them in a good style. That's all. It's like you're over at the police station complaining that they don't, the DNA ain't good enough. It's like, you just gotta get to work. It's what you have. Oh yeah, that's gonna be perfect. What are you thinking of it? Good? And then watch. Guys, with the lining up of it, I can go like this. I want to give him just this special shapeage that looks good on his style of haircut. And then watch, real quick with the front, watch. So do you like it when it's not lined up like anywhere here or here? Do you like it natural right there? Yeah, me too. I think that, and then I lightly just gave you, what I do is give you like a light line right here, just so it, you know, that formulates, which is no big deal. Good, that way you don't have to worry about that top line growing back or, and watch. And then I'll pop some product in there for you. Guys, if you made it this far, like and subscribe. If you have anything to say, comment section. Anything you want me to do, comment section. Guys, I'm gonna pop just a little tiny amount like that. This is claymation. This is Hans de Foucault claymation. And that's the stuff right there. Soon I'll get you guys a discount code or
Good.
nice.
Thank you.
Okay, you're